Our lesson today is on linear programming. This is the last and final lesson in Unit 3 on systems of equations, and this lesson ties in everything together that we've been learning. It ties in solving systems of equations, it ties in inequalities, and then it also wraps up and ties in all the word problems. So, linear programming. Our objective is I can write and graph linear inequalities to model situations. So before we begin, we want to review some of the words. So when I see the word no more than, well, the one way you can think of it, put it in a sentence. So there can be no more than 50 people to attend the party. So what that means is 50 or less people can attend the party. So no more than, if it's 50 or less, then you're going to use a less than or equal to sign. No less than. So again, you can put it in a sentence. You must be no less than 16 years old to drive a car without an adult. So what that means is you can be 16 years or greater. So this is going to be a greater than or equal to symbol. At least. So you must make at least a 60 to pass math class. So what that means is you have to make a 60 or above. So you are going to use a greater than or equal to symbol. And at most, you can make at most a 100 on the assignment. So that means you can make 100 or less. So a less than or equal to symbol. Now, these are about word problems, so just like we've been doing, let's go over our steps to solving. So always start off with reading the problem, and I like to highlight or put brackets around the question. So underline or bracket the question. Within the question, you can define your variables. Now the problems we're going to be looking at today, they're already going to have the variables defined for you. Then you need to write an inequality, paying attention to keywords. That inequality that you're going to be writing usually goes with the numbers that you find in the problem. Then once you write your inequality, you're going to graph the inequality. And our inequalities we're going to be using are going to be written in standard form. So we're going to graph using the x and y intercepts, then shade appropriately, and then answer any of the questions that goes along with it. So we're going to look at 3 examples, and then there is going to be a quick check that you're going to complete to go along with linear programming. And then to end this unit, you've got a review and then a test.